Good morning, guys. Today is Tuesday. It's October 1st. How exciting. So today is the first day of October and I thought I would give Vlogtober a go. Here we are. So today is kind of an odd day. I, for the first time, and I say this literally because I am someone that likes to have a jam-packed schedule, there is nothing in my diary apart from yesterday's yoga and Zumba class, but the Zumba class was cancelled, so I just did yoga, and breakfast on Sunday with James. We're having like a little breakfast brunch date kind of thing to celebrate his new job. So yeah, that's it. Like, that is it. That is all that is in my diary. Normally I have something on every single day and I'm here, there and everywhere, traveling around and all sorts of stuff, but I haven't got anything on. So I thought I would vlog. I'm not really sure what the logic was there. Got nothing to do, we'll vlog about it. But here we are. Welcome to the first day of Vlogtober. My forehead looks absolutely huge on this. Is my forehead always this big? And my hair is exceptionally flat. I've had a shower and brushed it and it's like, this is what we're working with. Hey ho, here we go. So yeah, welcome to the first Vlogtober. I'm gonna try and keep this up every single day of October. Not sure how successful it's gonna be, but we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna be optimistic. Next week, again, apart from my nail appointment and my Monday yoga and Zumba, nothing on. And the third week, nothing on. This has been crossed out, so that doesn't count. And then the fourth week, nothing on. So I'm gonna vlog. I've got absolutely nothing to do, so I'm gonna vlog, and I'm really not sure how this is gonna go because it could either be really boring and exactly how it sounds, nothing going on, or this could be a really exciting, amazing journey that we're all about to go on together. So yeah, not really sure how this is going to pan out, but we're going to give it a go. Seeing as it's the 1st of October, oh my Jesus Christ, where has this year gone? Where has 2019 gone? Like, it has gone so freaking fast, and it kind of made me realise, I've had this thought before, this is not a new thought, but this has really brought it home that I've basically wasted 2019 as a year. I think all I've done is socialise. So that's kind of what I'm thinking in my mind at the moment is, oh my God, it's October. You have achieved nothing this year and you have done nothing productive with your life. I thought that I would do a bit of goal planning and kind of like reconstruction of my life, because I just feel like there's so much that I want to do and so much that I want to achieve that I almost don't know where to begin. And I feel that if I have some form of goal plan in place, I'm going to call it a goal plan, but I don't know if that's the most positive thing to call it. If I have some sort of goal plan in place, then hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm more likely to achieve them because I've got something to work towards and I can see physically like what I'm meant to be doing. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I've also got a few like phone calls to make and just kind of general bits and bobs to do. So I'm on my floor right now, my sofa's behind me. I'm gonna lean because it's almost impossible for you guys to see me. How I goal plan is I use bit of colour coding, so I've got pens and pencils here. I'm just going to leave those there so they're easy reach. I'm going to try and explain it to you the best I can. I'm not sure how well I'm going to do at this, but here we go. If you hear any rustling, it's the paper that I'm leaning on because I don't want to drop a Sharpie by accident and it go on the carpet. So yeah, so this is how I goal plan. I'm going to hold this like here so you can see. So what I do is I start by drawing a 8-point spider's web, I guess, and these are kind of like the areas in which I want to focus on. So I pick 8 core areas of my life in which I want to improve. I'll write them above so I know which one's which, and then I write down numbers 1 to 10, but I've gone to 12 on this one because I'm going to do it slightly differently. And then using a coloured marker, I will mark where I think I am on the scale of happiness. So 1 being you're not very satisfied, 10 or 12 being you're over the moon and everything's going perfect. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to join these up so I have a very clear colour representation of where my focuses are really strong and where I need to focus a bit more. So let's get colouring. I'm also going to use a ruler because I can't deal otherwise. Oh, I haven't filled in my last section. What was mine? Oh no, I have. Don't worry. Okay, so okay, so my chart is complete. I'm going to apologise about the lighting right now. I didn't really know where to put you in my like little lounge setup because it is a really rainy, miserable day outside and I don't want to set up lights, so we're working with natural light. So if this is a bit kind of like shadowy and grey and horrible, then that is why. But moving on, so I've done my little kind of like chart thing here, and overall it's actually really negative. I knew it was going to be negative, but I didn't realise how negative. I'll be perfectly honest, the only things that have improved, I did this chart in January, the only thing that has improved is my happiness and positivity towards my blog / YouTube now and Instagram, mainly because I'm doing it. So back in January, I really wanted to start writing again and I wanted to start blogging like I did when I was a teenager. But I was very apprehensive, I want to say, based on like what people would think, whether they would think it was interesting or not, or whether I was just kind of wasting my time and everyone thought that it was really bad. And obviously I've only just started making YouTube videos now. Hello, hi, welcome to the journey. And I'm now posting regular Instagram content pretty much daily. I'm actually like really happy about creating and I'm feeling really creative and really inspired to create content. So that has gone from a 1 to a 4 out of 10/12, however you're going to do this. The thing that stayed the same was my body and fitness kind of positivity, mentality, however you want to word this, which is a 4. Now, that's the thing that surprised me the most, to be honest, because, and I've touched on this on my Instagram. If you don't follow me, go do that. So I'm 23 right now as I'm making this video to you all, and I have always had a very negative opinion of myself, my body, how I look. And that's another thing that kind of stopped me from doing YouTube, is I thought that, you know, I was ugly and, you know, I didn't look good and all of this like negative chatter in my mind. Whereas now I'm just kind of, I'm starting to learn that this is me, this is how I look. I'm not someone that's going to get loads of filler or change their appearance massively. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I think do what you want to do, your body, your choice, you do you, sis. However, for me, I just don't want to mess around with myself or kind of change myself too drastically. So I had to just kind of learn to deal with myself. So I actually thought that that was going to be kind of a bit more negative than it was, but comparing this to January, it's actually the same. My body weight hasn't changed really. I might have lost maybe like a pound or 2, but weight fluctuates anyway, so I don't feel like that's a really good kind of measurement. So yeah, so like weight wise I'm kind of the same. I think I kind of look the same, but I'm just feeling more positive about myself. Obviously there are things that I want to change. I don't think anyone is 100% in love with every single aspect of themselves, but overall I'm quite positive. So that was a good thing. However, everything else was a 1 except travel and house renovations, which I put at a 2. Again, still super low. So yeah, they're kind of like, oh my god, I need to sort my life out results. So my career and finances, acting hobbies and experiences and social life, I put at 1 because I just don't feel like I have dedicated myself enough to them, or that they're really, like, I'm really pushing them into the direction that I want them to go in. Probably about midway through the year, acting was quite positive for me because I was doing like short films all the time, and you know, I was constantly working like back to back. Then I went to Barcelona for 2 weeks at the end of June, beginning of July, and it just kind of like stopped. I just kind of took a break, and then I went to Reading Festival at the end of August. September kind of came and went. Now I'm in October and I'm like, oh my god, I have had such a long break from acting. This is really bad. So that was quite negative. Career and finances. I'm supposed to be saving for a house deposit, which is why I moved from London to West Sussex, because all my family live here, so it was cheaper for me. I have made no attempts to sort anything out. I've been saving into a Help to Buy ISA, and that's pretty much it. That's not gonna save me much very quickly because you can only put £200 a month aside. So yeah, so that's not really gone to plan. I haven't been buying much. I haven't been like spending loads of money on, you know, stuff that I'm not using or doing or whatever, but I've gone out to lunch and seen friends and just, so the savings haven't quite gone to plan. Hobbies and like experiences and social life, I just don't feel like I've really done things that I want to do. I feel like that just needs to improve in general. So moving on from the negativity and towards positivity. So I have wrote down the 8 areas in this kind of like really rough, this does not have to be neat format. And I've just kind of put the colour so I know what is what. I've put down 1 to 12 underneath them, and I'm just going to write 12 steps that I can take to make the 4 go to a 5, the 5 go to a 6, the 6 go to a 7, and so on and so forth. And I'm not going to focus on all of these at the same time and be overwhelmed by, oh my god, I've got all these steps that I need to take. I'm literally just going to focus on the top one, and then once I've done that, I will tick it off and move on and move on. So I'm going to write those down now. It's just suddenly got really cold, and I've just suddenly got a really overwhelming feeling of tiredness. So I've just put a hoodie on. Does anyone else do this when they're at home? They just like layer up in loads of jumpers and stuff. I am freezing. I'm so cold. So this is my new look. I'm actually wearing what I call home jeans. Home jeans, the best way I could describe it, they're like jeans that you wouldn't dare wear out the house because they're just not stylish enough and they don't look good, but they are super comfy and it makes it look like you got dressed and made effort. So these are my home jeans. They're like a weird, they are denim I guess, but they are more like a jegging material, so they're like super elasticated basically. They are jeans with a hell of a lot of elastic. Also, can we just point out that the sun has just made an appearance and now it's like I'm vampire white. They do the trick. Oh my god, the sun is like so bright now. My god. This is also making me question my hair again, because basically I go through phases of like not really caring about my hair, it doesn't really matter to me, and then it being an all-consuming thought that it just drives me insane and I can't stop thinking about how much I hate my hair. Oh look, my face is looking a bit more normal now. Basically I ended up on the vortex that is Pinterest last night, which is basically a black hole in which you go down and procrastinate heavily. So yeah, so I was on Pinterest last night and I was looking at my old boards because Pinterest, I don't know when they added this, but oh my god, it was so needed and I appreciate it so much. It's literally upped the game. It's changed the game. It's made it like everything and more. But Pinterest have now got these sections in which you can like organise your boards. So before, like I would have a board that was like home and it was just like everything home. So interiors for kitchens, bathrooms, bedrooms, and it was like if you were looking for something in particular in your board, you'd have to scroll through like 700 pins to find what the hell you wanted, which was so annoying. Whereas now they've got these sections, so you can like add like a category within your board, such as like bedroom, bathroom interior, like tiles, like whatever you want to call it. I'm just using home as an example, but that's mainly like what I search on Pinterest. But I also have like fashion and like beauty and stuff. But one of the things that I use it for is when I go to the hairdressers. Whenever I do, I barely visit the hairdressers, I'll be honest. Yeah, if I'm going to get my hair done, I will usually find a couple of pictures on Pinterest, make like a little mood board thing and kind of take it to the hairdresser and be like, this. So yeah, so I was looking on my old Pinterest board. Sorry, my arm is like going dead from, let's just move the crap out of the background. Sorry, my arm's going like dead from holding this camera. You can see all the fluff on my hoodie. Just get a lint roller and just roll it because it's got like white fluff on it. Yeah, so anyway, so I was going onto Pinterest because I was like, I hate my hair, I hate everything about my hair, and just wanted to change it. Basically, I saw an old picture of like an Instagrammer that I follow, and she had like short platinum blonde hair in like bob like here, and I was like, oh my god, that looks so nice. Not that I think that I could get away with platinum hair. Maybe I could, maybe I couldn't, who knows. But I feel like that's a big risk to take with your hair, like going from this, which is my natural colour, to like platinum blonde. Whew, bit of a change. But yeah, suddenly I was like, oh my god, I want to cut all my hair off. And I've done that already, and it's grown quite quick. I cut it to about there, just below my chin, and it's grown within like half a year, like 4 months maybe. It's grown like this much, which is pretty good. But, and I'm gonna try and put you down. I've got paper everywhere. Okay, so this is my natural hair colour. The style, I tried to cut some side bangs into it, and of course got bored within 2 seconds, and now I hate them because they're in this awkward in-between bit where they're not long and they're not short, and they just look freaking horrendous. Basically, my hair is at the point where it's not long and it's not short. It's like mid-length, which is the worst length, because one half of me is like, oh my god, soon I'll have like really long hair again and it will look all like amazing and beautiful and I'll love it. Except I will probably spend 99.9% of my time with it in like a pineapple on my head, or it's short enough where I could just cut it into like a little bob thing and be like, oh my god, look, got my hair cut, so cute. What do I do? What do I do? Do I grow it out, make it all long and luscious again, and like so Pinterest? I'm in this dilemma where I just don't know what to do. Do I cut it all off and do something like super edgy, super cool? Hair grows back. So for me, cutting all my hair off, unless it's like a pixie cut obviously, isn't like the end of the world to me, because I just know that it will grow again, so I'm not really that bothered. Like I cut it off like here in maybe like February. This is another thing, like I get really bored of my hair colour because it's just, to me it's just brown. Like it's just brown hair. Like there's nothing interesting about it. It's just there, you know, if that makes sense. So I was looking at like all these amazing pictures of, you know, like Emma Stone with like really short red hair, and I was like, that's so cool, like maybe I should do that. And then obviously I said like about the platinum thing, but then I was like, no, because what if it doesn't suit me, or it doesn't look right, or whatever. I mean, my nan is an actual redhead and my uncle has like auburn kind of reddish hair, and my hair, like the undertone of my hair is like that orangey red colour. So the red maybe I would get away with. Platinum blonde probably not, although my mum is platinum blonde, or she was. She's just like cut it all out. And that really suited her. So like maybe I could get away with a different colour, but I don't know what colour. I just don't know what to do with my hair at the moment, and I know that this is so hashtag first world problems, but it's really bothering me at the moment. This is just what's been on my mind recently. Long story short, I feel like I've just rambled at you quite negatively about my hair. If you're amazing with hair or know what to do with hair, help a sister out. Comment down below what I should do, because at the moment I'm just lost. So that's my like little ramble about my hair and my home jeans, the ugly jeans that don't make it out the house but are perfect for wearing indoors when you have to be dressed and not in your pyjamas. Like, because if I stay in my pyjamas all day, I literally just get nothing done, whereas at least if I wear home jeans I feel a bit more productive and I actually get things done. So yeah, so I actually have stuff to do today now. Should probably get on with that. The first thing I need to do is, I got my little to-do list here, and I need to make a phone call. Right, here we go. Does anyone else just hate calling places up and having to like inquire about things? Or is it just... Basically, I'm phoning up Condé Nast because I need to sort out my subscription to Vogue.
Leading multimedia brands. Please be advised that all calls are recorded for training or quality control purposes. At Condé Nast, we offer quality magazines at affordable prices. At times, we may send you by post details of exceptional offers that we have available. We hope that these will be of interest to you, but should you no longer wish to receive these, please email your name and address details to removeme@subscription.co.uk. That's removeme@subscription.co.uk. If you're calling to place an order or to renew your subscription, please press 1 on your telephone keypad now. For all other inquiries, please press 2.
Oh.
Good afternoon, you're through to Crystal. How can I help?
Hi there, I was just calling because I've recently purchased a subscription with you, and I set it up for January to start in 2020, but it said that it's for December, and I was hoping that you would be able to switch it so it starts in January.
Let me see what I can do. Thank you.
When I went on the website to start it, I selected it for January.
Have you just done it today?
No, I've been like a week. But I got the confirmation a couple of days ago.
Because it's not showing this side yet for some reason. And did it all go through okay?
Get it up.
Usually it's quite obvious on here and I just cannot find it at all.
Give me a second. Yeah, it came through on the 27th of September, and it just said like manage your account online, but because I did it through email and Condé Nast, I can't get into the account to like change it. Does that make sense?
I'm very puzzled. I can't find the order on here. I can see an old subscription to Vogue which is due to expire in December. I can't find the new one, but I can see my colleague, let's have a look. She sent you an email saying she's activated the subscription. You'll receive a separate confirmation email. Please let us know if you don't receive this. So what has she done with this? So I'm just puzzled as to where the order is because I can't see it at all.
Okay.
So I'm just a bit worried now. You wouldn't have a customer number, would you? Okay, so that's the account I've just been on. I think I'm going to need to get some help. Can I just pop you on hold?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're on hold. Very classical.
A few moments later.
Okay, I've been on hold for a very long time now. Oh my god.
$2,000 years later.
Still on hold. Still on hold. For fuck's sake.
One eternity later.
Oh my god. Okay, so I was on hold for a really long time for her to then just confirm that I wanted the January issue that comes out in December, not the November issue, which I told her before I went on hold. So I was just on hold for basically nothing. But that is sorted and I can cross it off my list. That is such a good feeling. Anyone else appreciate how good that feels? So it's a little bit later in the evening. We're currently in my fridge and I need to cook something because I literally have the shakes, but I cannot be bothered to make anything. I think I'm just gonna heat up some burgers, some vegan chicken burgers, because I just can't be bothered to cook. Lazy as. Okay, this is what we're going with, the vegan no chicken burgers from Aldi. Love these, they are so good. I'm so hungry. Let me switch the light on. Ah, super yellow. I haven't really eaten today. Just been so consumed with work. But it's like nearly 7 o'clock and I need to eat because I'm hungry. So you know what I was saying earlier about home jeans? Well, we're now in home trackies because, oh my god, I cannot open this box. There we go. Yeah, I've switched to trackies now because it's 7 o'clock, man. I just want to be comfy, you know? Am I even in focus? There we go. I just want to be comfy and content in what I'm wearing. I'm just going to put this in recycling. So, yes. Let's put you down here. I don't have any rolls. I'm going to make some bread and butter. Oh, I could have some apple juice as well. I always feel kind of weird drinking apple juice like not at breakfast time. I fully associate it as being a breakfast drink. Does anyone else get like that? I'm just going to finish this off because there's not much left. I'm so shaky, I need the sugar. Ooh. Oh my god, I've got such bad shakes, I actually can't light this candle wick. There we go. What is going on with this one? Come on. Ah, this is impossible. Okay, so these are the candles that I'm lighting at the moment. I'm not lighting this one yet just because it's almost too pretty. I don't really like the look of these ones, but they smell so good. I'm trying to use up all of the like half candles that I had last year because I bought so many freaking candles. It was insane, like crazy amounts of candles. I'm gonna need that remote. Yeah, I bought so many candles last year and I burnt like loads of them, but I just obviously didn't get through them all. So I've got 4 on my side at the moment. I've got, hold on, let me show you. I've got this one as well. Again, don't love the look of it. I bought it because the lid had a bear on it and it was so cute. But this one just smells amazing. The whole room smells incredible when it's on. And then I've finally finished this one. Now, the reason I bought so many is because actually my dad had this candle burning at his house and I was like, oh, what is that? It smells so good. I'm sorry, the lighting in this house is disgusting. Disgusting! So yeah, so it was actually my dad that had this candle, which was from TK Maxx or Home Sense. Pumpkin bourbon. It honestly, it smells amazing and the jar is so pretty. But I literally have like just finished burning this one 2 days ago. So I'm gonna get rid of the wax at the bottom and then I'm going to reuse and repurpose the amazingly cute jar because this is just too cute not to reuse, in my opinion. Saving the planet and everything. So yeah, so I'm gonna try and burn this one as well and get rid of that one, and then these are my other 3 that were left over from last year. So I've got Autumn Orchard, Vanilla Tobacco, which is like a lighter version of the pumpkin bourbon one actually. So although I hate vanilla smells, this one doesn't smell like vanilla, which is why I like it. And then this pumpkin rum one, which has got like pumpkin on the top. So cute. I love all of these scents. They are so good. They are like the perfect autumn scents. But I feel like lighting all 3 at the same time is really overpowering because these 2 are super strong. But I just like the look of having multiple candles burning at the same time rather than just one. But that one I've got a lot to go through. So I feel like this one will last me the majority of the month, whereas these ones were only like a quarter of the way. This one, to be fair, I've been burning them like pretty much all day. Like it's not just for like an hour or something in the evening. It is like constant autumnal candles because I'm obsessed with the smell of them. They just smell so freaking good. But yeah, I'm going to watch an episode of Cuckoo, which is on Netflix. It's a really old series actually. It's from 2012, but I just think it's so funny. The cast is so good in the first season. I haven't watched this before. I'm on episode 6, but it's just been on my list for ages and I've finally run out of like series to watch. This is the only like new series or series that I hadn't watched that was on my list. So I've got this on at the moment, which is what I'm loving. I'm really into like British comedies, so things like The Inbetweeners, Friday Night Dinner, Episodes, this, anything like this I find really, really funny. So I'm watching this at the moment and I don't want the cast to change, even though I can see from the Netflix pictures that they do, which I think is so stupid. If you're going to have an actor that looks nothing like the other actor, just cancel that character, like seriously. But anyway, the other thing that I wanted to talk about as well is I just got my monthly message from Boob HQ, also known as Copperfield, and they send monthly reminders for you to check your boobs against for breast cancer. So in case anyone doesn't do that, you should. but also sign up to their text messaging. It's like completely free. They just send you a text every month and they're always really witty and really funny. So yeah, so that's it. It's like a super handy little reminder for anyone who doesn't check their boobs or needs a reminder to check your boobs. Then yeah, it's completely free. Just like sign up on their website or something. I did it at a festival, so I'm not really sure how you sign up, but I'll find out and I'll put it in the description box so you guys can do that. I'm just waiting for my food now. I feel like today's vlog has been really boring because I've been indoors all day. Hopefully tomorrow's will be far more interesting. I'm gonna sign out now because I feel like nothing else is gonna happen with my evening other than me watching Netflix. So I'm gonna love you and leave you all. Hit myself in the face with my own hoodie string. Say goodbye to you all and I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe button. Also make sure to tap that little bell icon so you get little notifications every time I upload, but you can imagine that they are going to be daily. I haven't worked out what time I'm gonna upload yet, so maybe you should hit that bell icon. Just do it now so you don't have to do it later. So much easier. Why wait until tomorrow to do what you can do today? Motivational quote there. I'm full of them, so if you like motivational quotes then stick around. But yeah, that's it. Follow me on Instagram. I'd follow me. Yeah, like, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Bye guys.